For the process innovation naman, we have the so-called digital twin technology. Digital twin technology involves creating a virtual replica of a physical product or process. So this digital model can be used to simulate, monitor, and optimize the product throughout its life cycle. What are the applications of this digital twin technology and testing? So twins allow for detailed simulation on how a product will perform under a real world conditions, reducing the need for physical prototypes. Another is the real time monitoring. So once the product is in use, data from the physical product can feed back its digital twin, providing insights into performance and suggesting design improvements. And then predictive maintenance. So industries katulad ng aerospace and manufacturing, digital twins allow for predictive maintenance, minimizing downtime and extending the lifespan of. Okay. So aside from process innovations, digital twins technology, we also have the collaborative and remote design platforms. So the rise of the cloud-based and collaborative design platforms has transformed the product development, enabling real-time collaboration across teams and geographic locations. So this is particularly valuable for global manufacturing companies working with remote teams or external partners. So what are the benefits for product design of these collaborative and remote design platforms? Una, we have the real-time collaboration. So team members can work on the same design file simultaneously, reducing delays and improving coordination. And then we have the access to global talent. So companies can bring together experts from different locations, enabling diverse perspectives and ideas. We also have the version control and traceability. So cloud-based platforms often come with built-in version control, making it very easy to track changes and ensure everyone is working on the latest iteration. So, anong magandang example nitong collaborative and remote design platforms na to? So, platforms katulad ng Onshape, yung Fusion 360. So, these are the platforms that allow engineers and designers to collaborate on CAD models in real time. So, this helps teams in iterating faster and reducing the risk of miscommunication. Another, we also have here some of the case studies, our in case studies ng successful and failed product design. Okay, so this one is the Apple iPhone, a success story. So yung the Apple iPhone launched in 2007, not only transformed the smartphone industry, but also became a cultural icon. So cultural icon parang you're on top when you have an iPhone. So the iPhone success can be contributed to a deep understanding of customer needs, an intuitive interface, and Apple's iterative approach to design. So what are the key discussion points that we need to see when we heard the Apple iPhone? So kala natin the iPhone will just pass yung mga yung mga trends, will just pass as one of the trends. But actually, parang dun sa ibang mga nasa industry, iPhone is considered as a necessity. So una, yung customer-centric development. So Apple focused heavily on customer experience, creating a product that was both functional and easy to use. So the iPhone's design simplified mobile phones by eliminating the physical keyboard, using a touch interface, and integrating features like the App Store. Okay? So yung iterative design naman and testing process naman, So Apple's iterative design approach involved rigorous testing and refinement. So the company prioritized quality and usability, only releasing features when they met standards or when they met high standards. This allowed Apple to avoid common design flaws and ensure a seamless user experience. Yan. So another is the intuitive interface and usability. So Apple's focus on a user-friendly interface set it apart from competitors. The iPhone's multi-touch screen and iconic design, that is the one button navigation, no? So yung nasa gitna lang na button, made it intuitive and accessible. So for strategic ecosystem and market positioning, Apple built a powerful ecosystem around the iPhone, including the App Store, iTunes, and later the iCloud. So creating a seamless experience across devices. So this is for the success story of the Apple iPhone. So, ano yung pwede nating makita or what are the lessons learned from this success story? When it comes to customer centricity, okay, Apple's success emphasizes the importance of understanding customer needs and designing a product around them. When it comes to testing and refinement, so iterative testing, when we say iterative, yun yung paulit-ulit kang magde-design hanggang sa masatisfy mo yung need yung need nung factor na tinitingnan mo. Example, kung customer feedback, so paulit-ulit mong tetest hanggang sa masatisfy mo yung customer mo based on their feedback. Yan yung iterative testing. So iterative testing help iPhone ensure the iPhone met user expectations and prevented potential failures in the market. Okay? So parang wala naman akong nabalitaan na sumabog na iPhone habang nagcha-charge. Wala rin akong nabalitaan na parang na-hack, yeah, na-hack na information through the use of iPhone, or gamit nila is iPhone. Pero marami akong nakita sa movie na mga sindikato, yung mga nasa movie na malalaking sindikato, ang gamit nila iPhone. Kasi pagka naka-iPhone ka, parang status ko muna yun eh, parang yun yung nagdi-dictate kung ano ka sa society. Parang kapag ka naka-iPhone ka, oy, bigate naka-iPhone, 'di ba? Ganun ang gustong i-reflect ng iPhone dun sa kanilang customer na hindi ka pwedeng maging basta-basta when you are using their product. Kahit na yung hindi lang iPhone yung yung MacBook, 'di ba? Pagka nanood ka ng mga action movie, yung mga yung mga big time na mga criminals, ang gamit nila MacBook. Subukan yung manood ng mga action movie na may mga nagko-computer or gumagamit ng laptop yung mga kontrabida or mga criminals, yung mga big criminals dun sa movie na yun. Makita mo, naka-MacBook sila. Diba? So, status ko, pati ba naman sa movie, status ko pa rin. Okay, another lessons learned when it comes to this Apple iPhone success story, no? So, yung ecosystem building. So, an integrated ecosystem around the iPhone increase user retention and build long-term brand loyalty. Okay, so uh before we move to the other case study, so I want to ask a question to my audience. Okay, so my question is that, okay, so if you were on the design team, so I know that everybody's familiar with the iPhone. Tama po. So everybody's familiar with the iPhone. If you were if you were on the design team for the original iPhone, what feature or design choice would you prioritize based on the challenges smartphones face in 2007? Okay, so ulitin ko yung question ko. If you were on the design team for the original iPhone, what feature or design choice would you prioritize based on the challenges smartphones faced in 2007? Yan. So, mamili tayo sa aking mga audience. Who would like to answer my question? Hmm? Yes, Ma'am Precious.
Good morning po. So, even though wala po akong iPhone, pero medyo nababalitaan ko po kasi yung about sa battery life po nila. So, siguro
Mhm.
po kung mabibigyan po ako ng chance to design, yun po yung bibigyan ko ng prioritization, yung about po sa battery life ng iPhone or Apple products.
Mm. Yes, so that's a good point, Ma'am Precious, ano? So, yung battery talaga. So, kasi kahit naman hindi naka-iPhone, that is one of the concern ng lahat ng mga cellphone users, no? Yung battery. Ako nga okay akong hindi naka-touchscreen. Basta kaya niyang makatawag at makakall. Paano ka makakatawag at paano ka makakatawag or makaka-text? Basta yung call and text lang yung kailangan ko. Paano ka makaka-call and makaka-text kung wala namang battery yung cellphone, 'di ba? So, any other comment from my audience? Tingin nyo, if you were part of the design team during the time na dinevelop yung iPhone, original iPhone, what do you think must be included or must be prioritized? Okay. Based on the challenges faced in 2007 by the smartphones. Anybody? Yes po, Sir Raniel.
Siguro po ma'am yung ano, yung charging na
Sir,
types na po agad or yung naka-universal charger na po siya agad. Yung sa akin.
naka-universal
Pero,
charger.
pero alam ko po ganun na po ngayon. Yung mga latest.
Naka-universal charger na ba? Naka-type C na?
Alam ko po yung latest.
Parang hindi pa. Naka-type C ng iPhone?
Hindi pa, ma'am.
Oh, yun nga. Iba nga ibang charging port ng ano ibang charging.
Yung,
Iba yung sa iPhone, ma'am. May sarili sila.
Oo, may sarili sila.
ah,
Oo,
check ko lang din po. Research ko lang.
oo.
Ma'am, parang start po ng iPhone 15, naka-type C na po sila.
Yung bagong model.
Opo.
Oh, yun. Yung bagong model, naka-type C na. Sabi nga ni Sir Rainiel, kung sakali daw na siya nandun sa team na yon, so gagawin niyang gagawin niyang kasama sa universal type ang charger ng iPhone. That is a good point, Sir Rainiel, actually. Kasi 'di ba kapag ka naubusan ka ng battery, pagkatapos gusto mong mag-charge wala kang choice, no? Kasi wala kang choice kasi wala kang kasamang naka-iPhone dahil nga social ka, ikaw lang naka-iPhone. So, wala kang mahihiramang charger. Wala kang mahihiramang charger, no? So, bahala kang mag-PS. Pagkatapos, okay, so ano pa? Anybody would like to make a comment regarding dun sa tanong ko na yon? Ano kaya yung pwede niyo i-prioritize? Yes, Sir JB.
So ayan po, good morning. Siguro ma'am yung regarding din po sa battery. Kasi po,
Aha.
kung hindi po ako nagkakamali, naka-built-in po kasi yung battery ng iPhone. Pero nag-start po di ba yung mga smartphone na aalis pa? Ay, sa mga ano
Oo.
pala yung mga
Sa ibang
keypad.
phone yun, sir.
Yes po. Mas better po siguro kung removable para palitan. Kasi kapag nasira po yung battery, pupunta pa po sa pinaka technician para paayos. Compared kapag hindi po siya naka-built-in, ikaw na mismo pwede na palit, bibili na lang ako. So yun po siguro yung idadagdag ko, ma'am.
Okay, sir. Sige. So, battery pa din, ano? Okay, so, Sir Charlton?
Hey, good morning po, ma'am. Good morning sa lahat. Ma'am, kung, kung sa akin po, ang pwede ko pong i-comment siguro is yung halimbawa yung improved cameras capability. For example, halimbawa pwede na siyang, kung magka-camera ka, pwede mo siyang i-convert na sa halimbawa 3D or anumang mga ano, para i-analyze ganon.
Sa 2007 pa lang yan, ha? Original iPhone pa lang tayo. May 3D ka na.
Malay nyo, baka in the future, no? Kasi yung nakita kong mga research mo, kasi yung iPhone ay yung phone may AI eh. Diba, for example, if you want to identify a certain thing, halimbawa bagay, pag kinamera na lang, halimbawa pantulong sa mga matatanda or sa mga iba na ano, mismo yung phone nagbibigay kung Coca-Cola yon or ballpen, parang may ganun na rin po eh. Parang may AI capability na rin.
Oo. Yung
May
siguro, sir, sa bago ng mga phone, pwede nating incorporate yung suggestion mo na yan, ano?
suggestion sa
Doon sa mga
future po,
bagong version
ang
ng
sinasabi ko ma'am yung
oo.
yung sa future po siguro. Tsaka yung ano po ma'am, halimbawa yung security, yung 'di ba meron na rin namang biometric or puwede sigurong face recognition
Oo.
para yung may-ari lang ang bukas face o biometric or fingerprint ginagamit na rin po. Pero yung face yata meron na rin po 'no? Face recognition.
Parang meron, sir, opo.
Mm.
Opo,
Tas
sir.
yung nabanggit nga po yung longer battery life kasi ano, eh, medyo hassle din yung ano, yung charge 'pag ano po. So kung yung battery management system kung mai-improve. Tsaka halimbawa,
Di ba
puwede
yung
naman
camera, sir?
po
Yung camera ng iPhone, isa yun sa isa sa pinakamaganda.
opo, opo, sa resolution, oh, okey.
Oo,
Mm,
sa resolution.
mm. Tapos yung ano pa ma'am, yung shape po, kasi ngayon yung improvement nila puwede nang ma-fold, 'di ba? Puwede nang ma-fold
Mhm.
into 2, 'di ba, parang libro gano'n. Pero baka in the future puwede siyang parang mas flexible pa. Parang puwede mong
Mhm.
parang bimpo na puwede mong i-roll or puwede siyang pliable po, parang gano'n. 'Yun lang ang mga nasa isip ko.
Okay.
Thank you po.
Okay, sir. Thank you po. Opo. Thank you, sir. Nakita kong nag-raise ng hand si Sir Mark Spencer.
Hello po, good morning po ma'am.
Yes po, sir.
Siguro po yung ma-improve ko po dun sa sa pinakaunang labas ng na iPhone. Siguro po yung connectivity to phone, yung sharing ng files, ganun. Kasi isa sa mga pinakalimitadong ano, file sharing yung iPhone dahil sa bagal siguro ng connectivity ng panahon na yun.
Okay, okay, sir. Yan si Sir Ronel. Yes.
Hello po, good morning po. Rinig po ako.
Sige,
Rinig
sir.
po ma'am, kaya ko pala.
Yes po, rinig
Bale ma'am, yung gusto ko po sana na i-improve sana sa kanila dati yung memory talaga ma'am. Hanggang ngayon,
memory.
ma'am, kasi alam naman po natin yung iPhone or yung Apple, wala siyang capable na lagyan ng memory card. Hanggang ngayon ma'am, wala pa po rin siya, hindi siya nag-offer. Kaya parang mas maganda po na mas maglagay siya ng slot for memory or dagdag po ng memory kasi 'pag napuno po
External.
yung iCloud po talaga ang inaasahan lang nila.
Oo. Pag gumamit ka ng iCloud, you need to be connected in the internet. Tama po.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm.
Yun
Talaga.
lang po.
So talagang pagka mag-iPhone ka, dapat meron kang pambayad ng or palagi ka na lang naka-connect dun sa Wi-Fi o kaya naman